What shows do you watch when you're at home kicking back?
I love Louie. That's kind of my favorite. Girls is another major, major favorite. I love Breaking Bad. I love Mad Men. There's kind of a glut of stuff, isn't there? Damages is incredible. The Good Wife. No, I'm big fan, big fan.
And real quick, who are you wearing?
I'm wearing Lanvin.
Thank you.
Over here. Oh, congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
Is it any more special considering that you're giving birth or you're pregnant, sorry, and how will you share the news one day with your child?
Thank God I am not giving birth right now. I think it's going to be some time before my child cares at all about this, if ever. So no, I mean, it's great. That's the big award. Not that, but it does put things in perspective a little bit, but this is very nice. This person may not care, but I do.
Claire over here, right here?
Yes.
Oh, here we go.
Yes.
Why do you think Homeland in its first year, Claire, resonated so well with audiences? And is there any kind of political message to the show that people should get?
Well, I think it's actually surprisingly, it's not so preachy, which is in some ways why it carries its message so well. And I don't think it's a particularly political show. I think it's a psychological thriller and talks about some very big ideas, but doesn't take, a very biased position. But it does speak to our feelings of anxiety and unrest right now, and the sense that, we're in a new era where the enemy is not so clear.
Hi, Samantha Hoffman from the Harker School. Congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
You played a character with Asperger's in Temple Grandin, and now on Homeland you play a character who also suffers from a mental illness. What challenges are inherent to playing these types of characters?
I know. I'm just like working my way through the DSMV. I find these conditions incredibly fascinating. It is a coincidence that they both came up, these characters, in such quick succession. But I really love the process of learning about them and representing them, rendering them in hopefully a realistic way. And I don't think that they are talked about very often and on such a big stage. And I'm really very privileged to have a chance to participate in that.
Thank you.
Claire, how does it feel going to work each day knowing that what you're doing is going to be eventually seen by President Obama?
No pressure, No, it's way cool that he is a fan. No, I think it speaks to the relevancy of the show, and it's hugely validating. I don't have to write the thing. I just have to play it somewhat convincingly. And I'm kind of rogue anyway, so I have some liberty there. But yeah, no, it means so much to us. I think we're still stupefied by that fact that he's tuning in consistently.
Hi, Claire. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
My question is regarding you think to your kick-ass crew. Who among them would you say is the kick-assiest?
Haha. The kick-assiest? Well, Kale. There's a camera operator, a guy in the camera department called Kale, who has been agitating for a big shout out, for a big thank you. So he's pretty kick-ass. No, I mean everybody. I think nobody understands. Audiences don't really get the kind of Herculean effort of the crew. The work that it takes to mount a show like this. And it's easy for me to kvetch, but my days are shorter, and I have days off, and they don't. I actually am in awe of their stamina. It's every time I catch myself complaining, I look at them and am checked and humbled.
Claire, I was here for your Temple Grandin win. Today's a big day.
Excuse me as I pull up my dress. Sorry.
Fair enough. And can you tell me about what the day is like getting to here where it's so exciting, but do 10 people put you together? Tell me.
10 people. Yeah, like Frank and Claire. It's, I've been working with the same team of magicians, beauticians, for over a decade now. So it's actually a really fun process, and they're like family. It starts getting a little stressy in the car over here. The traffic doesn't help. The 110-degree weather didn't help today. But yeah, I think it's incredibly, heightened and exciting, and also just a little terrifying. But a great fun, and I'm just so pleased to be here with my Homelandian buddies.